Hello guys, welcome back to our newest video. This is a screen recorded video so you can better understand what we were doing after we did the last recording of our local environment video. So we tested how you can use it in both local and server or client and server machines and many screens as possible. So now we will screen record and to see in depth what we were doing, okay? Here we will click on client or server. Okay, we will insert our server IP address, the database, and the port, and database name and username. Okay, we will click confirm. We will choose to connect. This form is the form responsible for real-time linking all the phones or all the devices connected to the same network. Okay, all the networks or all the devices will be connected to this server machine. Okay, we'll click connect. Then all the screens or all the devices will have this form opened. Okay, in this form will be via this form you can open any form we want or any page we want. We can open the ticket print page. Okay, we can reduce it in here. We can also open the column view page, or we can choose to login. I will prefer to login first. Okay, we'll click login. We'll choose as login to as an admin. Okay, then what we will do, we will open a counter. Okay, we will choose we will create a new session. We have created counters. We create a new session. For the payment service, we will choose the counter number 1. Okay, we click create. Okay, and then what we will do, the customer will represent himself to the kiosk or the device to extract a new ticket. Okay, he will click print. Then in the screen of the counter, it will display that a new customer has presented itself to our business or waiting room. What we can do, we can create print. This workflow can be done automatically. In this method, we disable the auto print. So we will have the client or the customer will have in his disposal the ticket holding the number 1, the token number 1, the time of extraction, and the service name. Okay. Then another customer will come in. We'll have number 2. Another will have number 3. Okay. From his part or his side, the counter responsible will call upon the next. Okay. We will first open the calling form to see what will happen. Okay. We will choose in the calling form. We can open any service. If there is one screen and it will display all, we will display all. So also all the customers being in the same room, having to go to each one to his different service, we will choose all. If there is a screen for each services, for each building or each room, we will open separately. In this example, we will choose the payment service. Okay. In the payment service, we will open the calling form. We will wait for it to open. Okay. The calling form is opened. What we will do next is to reduce the screen. Okay. Excellent. The counter will call all recall, click recall. This recall is used as a measure or measurement. So if let's suppose a client didn't see his calling, it will be recalled once again. If we can click finish, it will call number 2, the client number 2, to the counter number 1, because we logged in and opened the session via the counter number 1. Okay. If we opened the session with the counter number 3 in payment, the next customer 3 will be called to the counter number 3. Let's do it and test it if it's worked. Great, it works. Customer number 3 is called to counter number 3. Okay, Let's proceed. A new customer will come in, payment, and he will print new ticket, customer number 4. It will appear here. We call it next, customer number 4. We can do this once again for new service, for new service type. So we can also configure our settings. In the settings, we can configure the YouTube link, or if it's local, we can choose the local link and disable if it's YouTube. Show the video to show or not show the video. Video sounds enable or disable the video sound. Okay, we can choose the logo or business name. It will be printed on the ticket the customer opens or receives or print. Okay, we can choose the type of token or ticket printed. Okay, next, the column form we talked about, the ticket form. The priority, here we can create new priorities, and each service can have its own priority. So if we are working on a clinical department or anything that has emergency, we can provide the priorities to the tickets. So meaning patients with higher priorities will be called first. So we have a special management algorithm to manage these priorities. Okay, we can visit the calls that has been made. We can decide which counter is working best, which one has issues. Okay, it will help us decide or make decisions. We can see the let's close this audio form. We can see the total service summary, the service number of calls, the total call counter summary. Okay, we can create new roles, we can create new users and affect those roles created to those users. Okay, that's all. This is our system. It's 100% fully functional. We are working on new features, and new features will be coming once in a while. So thank you for watching this video. We will see you in the next video.